ready.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That one clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And Freddie takes the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Ball. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Judge on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off.
Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. Slides his hand in there. Safe. It's 4-zip. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ohtani also getting ready. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong under it. And there's one down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only at the plate. Ryan O'Hearn fly to left his first time up. Line drive, Adam in center field.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Here comes Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 down, bases empty. Kyle Tucker will hit next.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under this one, but it's the right fielder that gets there. Bottom of the inning. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Freeman, he takes it on his own. 2 away.
Up next for the American League.
Next to him, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
This one in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-2.
That's inside. That's a ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the National League, the designated hitter.
So back to the top of the order. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0-1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Acuna has a beat on it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Nope, that's in.
This one in the air. Lindor. And there's two away. It appears Dave. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zach Wheeler.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
In the air out towards right center. He's got it. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here.
Heck!
Swing and a pop-up. So a man aboard now with one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
The 0-1. Snap throw.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Now this team.
And he dives in safely. .95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Back to first, and he's safe. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Man at first, one away. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and we are tied.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boo.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Close
Nope,
one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Up next for the National League, the center fielder, number 4, Keith Armstrong.
Wood.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 rounds. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down. Fought off foul. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Tucker moving under it. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the 8th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez should have this one. And there's 2 away. And manager out of the dugout. So a lefty out of the pen, Garrett Crochet.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Making a move at first. The National League going with a pinch runner. Corbin Carroll opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And he gets back in. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Out towards right center field. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now Machado up here. That one's in there. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2. Pickoff move to second, and he's back safely. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Elly De La Cruz into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chopper to second, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Runner takes off. Throw to second, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
And a foul ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. The batter now will be Will Smith. And there's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Tapper back to the mound. throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Lindor.
Inside, just missed. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a count 1-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, James Wood. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering. First base open. Am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Pitch misses. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2 on, 1 out. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play. Crochet is just 1 strike away.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead run.